around the world is hitting real deep, and everyone is drowning in their own struggles and dilemmas and worries. However, the ones who have been really struggling since a very, very long time and many years are the Palestinians right now, more than anybody. And of course, other countries such as Yemen, Kashmir, Myanmar, India, and many more. So we right now need to talk about Palestine, what's really going on there. Not just because it is a Muslim country, but because what's being done right now in Palestine is simply against humanity. It is simply and purely inhumane. So we can't really do anything to help the Palestinians. Is praying enough? Many people question this, and many people think that Palestine is so far. So what can we really do? Will my little outreach to spread awareness help in any way? The answer to your question is that the feelings of one's heart are extremely important. We must try and awaken that feeling of care and love for the oppressed. This itself is a human perfection. Care for others and feel the pain of others and want goodness for everybody around the world. So when we even recite a dua and make a prayer for the oppressed ones, Allah really listens to it. And this dua in reality itself is a sign that our hearts are alive. So it is a step already in the fight against oppression. This same feeling, when strengthened, will show itself in different fronts when needed and based on one's capacity and outreach. Spreading awareness is very important. And if someone isn't doing that, then their hearts are really dead. So when we are spreading awareness about Palestine, even in our small circles of friends and family, we are igniting the fire of hatred against oppression in the heart. And we are awakening people's nature and love for justice by fighting against the injustice. The more the world shows reaction, the enemy is forced to take a step backward. When there is no reaction, it is easy to continue oppressing. So many ask this question that what can we do then for the oppressed Palestinians when we are far from them? Yes, very true. It is a valid question. We can all do an important action while still being in our own country and in the farthest corners of the world. And that is to cut the lifeblood and the factor needed for the survival of the hollow power of the Zionist criminal. So the lifeblood of the Zionists is not their weapons, their wealth and facilities spread throughout the world, their divine, inhuman school of thought, or even their cultural and media tools. The lifeblood of the Zionists are the compromisers who are scattered throughout the region, even in our own country, which is very true. So when we talk about, for example, the product chain, the manufacturing chain, the food chain, that's the Israeli that Israel, produces. We need to really cut down on those. Now, who are the compromisers? The compromisers are the people who have a delicate spirit. So when these people go to the negotiating table and make compromises and others applaud them, they get excited and they think that they have used their great diplomacy, brought peace to the world, and everyone has made a compromise. So wherever we are in the world, uncovering these compromisers and removing them from positions of power in Islamic countries due to the political growth of the people, it is a direct help to the oppressed people of Palestine. So, for example, if we are not in Gaza right now and we cannot help the wounded and the Palestinian fighters, no problem. We can do something even more stronger and more effective than this. And that is by enlightening others and increasing people's analytical ability and by trying to drive the root of compromise. So this is something very important, which was a speech delivered in a gathering of students from Tehran seminaries in support of the Palestinian people, and it was said by the Sheikh Ayuraba Banat. So I hope viewers that we have really benefited from today's program and that we should really remain consistent and resilient about the crisis that's been taking place in Palestine right now. Because they are not only our brothers and sisters in faith, but we need to fight against inhumanity. And Alhamdulillah, most of the protesters around the world are really right now supporting Palestine, obviously by realizing that the oppressors are really wrong. And if we look back in history, we can really figure out why and what are the what's and on, right? So we need to do a lot of research and we need to take our stand. We need to make sure that we help Palestine in whatever way. As I mentioned, can't even anything, just make a dua and a prayer and it will be heard. Thank you for watching today's program. I hope all of you benefited and enjoyed. And inshallah, we'll be seeing you in the upcoming episode with a very interesting topic. Stay tuned. Thank you, Jazakumullah khairan, with your host, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.